All right, guys, let's check out Jamaica, man. One of the ports of call during the cruise was in Jamaica. And there are several ports that you can go into. In Jamaica, we went to Falmouth. Falmouth is a very small town, and it's a beautiful approach as you come in to the port, and you can see the market area there as we come in. And I just thought I would run this time warp because it's such a spectacular view coming in off the back of the ship. We were only in Jamaica for less than 6 hours, which was disappointing to me, but I think a lot of people were fine with that. But most people can probably do whatever they want to in Jamaica in 6 hours. But be aware that Jamaica is probably one of the most raw ports that you will come into in your Western Caribbean cruise. In fact, most people will either want to stay in the port market itself for most of the day, or they will want to go on an excursion. Most people will not want to explore Falmouth. If you do not like the hustle that comes with island port cities, then Jamaica is going to be your least favorite port city. So stay in the market area if you don't like the hustle, because you will be hustled so well in this town. But it's fun. I think it's enjoyable to meet the locals again. I will say that once you leave the port market and get past the first street or two of hustlers, it's really not as bad. It's still raw. It's still a lot dirtier and dingier and local than maybe where you live, but you don't have to deal with as much hustle once you get past the first couple of streets. That being said, you probably don't want to do it on your own. So having a buddy or a team of people, family and friends, is the best way to go to enjoy Jamaica. And one of the nice things was that you were able to get into the living area of the city very quickly after you leave the port market. Just a street or two in, you're already where people are living, which is different than some of the other ports in the Bahamas, and I would say most cruise ports, to be honest with you. You have quite a bit of a buffer before you get into the living area. Even in Nassau, you have a lot of touristy areas that are part of Nassau, but they're still very touristy. Whereas here, once you get past the port market, basically there's no sign of tourism. It's where people live, which I enjoy because I like to see where people live and the stores they shop in and the restaurants they eat at, the locals. But if you're not prepared for that immediate local flavor, then, again, the port market or excursions will probably be the right thing for you.
Huge. Oh, there's a Starbucks.
As far as excursions go, I do have some footage from the Dunn River Falls here near Falmouth, and it's a little drive out. You can get there by way of a tour bus of some sort, or you can rent a little bus if you want to with your family and friends and head out there. And once you get out there, it's a beautiful setting, and they have guides there to help keep you safe and navigate through the falls. So it's a nice area, and again, this can be done even on a short port of call. This was less than 6 hours, and still able to go out and enjoy the Dunn River Falls. So Jamaica, the market is really nice. Do not hesitate to enjoy the market. Although again, you still feel like you're in a very raw place because there's a lot of activity, and you definitely get the Jamaican flavor there in the port market. So enjoy yourself. Be careful. This is one of those places that if you get out from the port, then you know it's a lot different, and so you'll want to be careful there. But it's Jamaica, so it's a beautiful setting and a wonderful place with wonderful people, and you can enjoy some good conversation and get that true Jamaican flavor while you're there in Falmouth. There you go.
Hey man, that's some good stuff.